Alright. You too, man. We back with another podcast. I got two very, very special guests on the pod. It's just, what I'm saying? Two of my brothers. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? First one we got, what I'm saying? If you want to come on in, we got my boy, K King, boy. We got my boy K King. My dad is calling me right now. Look. Got my boy K. Now look, y'all know him. Y'all seen him in previous podcasts. What you gotta say?
No, praise God.
Okay, so look, now for the second guest who hasn't been on a podcast not one time, is his very first day on the pod. We got my boy Tave, aka Tavy Low, boy. You know what I'm saying? That me up, son. Oh, yeah. What you gotta say, boy?
Yeah, it's a wonderful day.
That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say.
That's all you gotta say.
That's all you gotta say.
That's all you gotta say. It's crazy.
Whew, boys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm saying, I usually, I'm used to this. I do podcasts all the time, but sometimes I still get a little nervous. I still, saying, be stuttering and don't know what to talk about and all that. But yeah, bro, we back. You too, we back. We got a new guest on the pod, Tave, Tavy Low. What you do, boy?
I make music, man. I'm an artist.
He make music. He an artist. K.
I work for the Lord.
That's what I'm saying. Look, so he worked for the Lord while we make art for the Lord. You know what I mean? We make art for the Lord. You make for the Lord. That's all I gotta say. So look. How y'all boys feeling?
Good, man.
How y'all boys feeling?
Fabulous.
Alright, so look, you know how I come on these podcasts, but I don't got no, no ideas. I don't got nothing I can just get on here and just talk about. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do is off my dome. So I don't know what we're about to get into in this podcast. I'm finna take this jacket off because it's already too much for me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get comfortable. But look, bro. Back with another podcast. We got a new guest. We got Kade in the building. Y'all know who Kade is. Y'all seen Kade. Y'all seen Tave too, but he hasn't been on the pod yet.
Can I say something out of pocket?
If it's gonna get me canceled, don't do it. But if you don't,
I got you. I mean, it probably would have got you canceled, but I've heard that cancel culture has canceled itself. So
like, why are you trying to cancel me already? We 3 minutes in. We 3 minutes in, trying to cancel me already? Okay. So look, let me give y'all a little. How should we start? Should we start from the origin story of how we even came about?
let's go back.
Okay, bet. So look, it was about, I say, 7th grade. 7th grade, I think. Right? Am I right? Am I wrong?
7th grade.
Y'all gotta help me out. Y'all can't be the only one talking.
7th grade, bro.
That's right. Okay, so look, 7th grade, bro. We come. I don't know the first time we talked. How did we even? Y'all knew each other before, right? Okay. And then I came along sometime in between. I don't know when. You know what I'm saying? I moved states, moved to Alabama, met Kade, and then I met Tave, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, them boys, we FaceTime for the first time back in like 7th grade, just yapping and chopping it up. And we've been really just talking ever since. You know what I mean? I shot Tave's first music video. You know what I mean? Tave, man. Me and Kay go way back. You know what I'm saying? This is just brotherhood. You know what I mean? So look,
this mic, man. Chill, I got something to say, man. these guys right here, they worth more than $1 million, man. And some people ain't even worth 4 quarters, man. You feel me? So yeah, I mean, brothers there for life. You know, some people like I once heard. You know, some people stick closer than a brother, or you know, than a real family member. You know that they ain't even my real brother. They stick closer to me like more than a brother would. You feel me? So I want y'all to really think about that. You know, dive deep into your mental core and really just think like, are the people around me people that should, you know, that are helping me grow in life and that are helping me, you know, become that, you know, that self that, you know, you really haven't, you know, become that max potential, get to your max potential, you know.
So you saying you need people around you to get into that max potential?
I mean, look, you
to
really,
help you out.
You really don't need nobody besides God. That's what I think. But
it's cool to have people around. Look, it's cool to have people around you that you can connect with on a deeper level and really help you get to a space. You know, like we were on FaceTime last night. I was talking about how it's not only, you know, I feel like I'm the one who been doing this for a long time. I've been trying to chase my dreams, but it's not all about me. You know what I'm saying? This is not about me. This is about us. You know what I mean? And so if I'm going to chase my dreams and work hard and all that, I'm going to bring the people that I started with up with me. You know what I mean? So like recording a music video for Tave. I said this last night, but when I shot a music video for him, I dropped him off. He said, "Bro, you ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that." But I did it. You know why? Because you know what I'm saying. I want to uplift my friends. You know what I'm saying. I want to uplift the people around me, and so I feel like 3 people who have a strive to be great in whatever we do. You know what I'm saying. That's just, you know what I mean.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It builds that bond. It builds that strong bond. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro.
I mean, you really gotta just like these guys right here, man. Especially my boy Tay, man. We on the pod right now. We about to give y'all something special, man. I feel like what we really got, like last night we was talking about, you know, it's a lot of things we ain't really spoke about or really ain't, you know, tapped into them. So we gonna get on this podcast with y'all, you know.
What y'all want to get into? And Tave,
I mean,
look. We ain't doing Tave. We ain't gonna do this, bro. You ain't gonna just sit here and just listen.
nah, you know.
You gonna talk? You gonna talk? You just waiting for the right moment.
Yeah.
Okay. That boy got too much aura. Okay. So look. What y'all boys want to talk about? Look, like I said, I don't script nothing. This is not. This is all off the dome.
Look, it's not what we want to talk about. It's what we need to talk about.
What we need to talk about?
What do you feel like would help another brother or another sister out there, man? Like, what do y'all think we could give to help them out? You know, I mean, honestly, I feel like, you know,
We can really talk about anything.
what's some common struggles, or like, you know, like Draven, you was dealing with whatever, you was doubting yourself the other day or whatever.
Yeah, doubt.
I mean, doubt, of course. I think you already spoke on that, haven't you? A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
But
I guess, yeah.
I mean, yeah. What was we talking about last night? We was talking about so much, bro.
So much, bro. I mean, there's a lot of things we can.
One thing that did stick out to me though was the title of the video.
Okay.
The title of
Let's
the video.
Let's start there.
Let's start there. So, what was the title of the video?
Take comment with it.
I believe the title was. What's the title?
You know, Time Don't Wait on Nobody.
Yeah, time don't wait on no man or nobody.
Wait on no man.
That was the title of the video.
Okay.
Time Don't Wait on
Hey,
no man.
What is your perspective on that one sentence, that one phrase? What does that mean to you?
You know, it's it's a timeless statement, and it will always be a timeless statement because it's nothing but the truth. Time really waits on nobody. You wake up one day, you gonna hit 20, and then you wake up the next day, you gonna hit 30, and you gonna be like, dang, where did time go? Like, how did it fly by that fast? That's just how life works. That's how the world works. Time doesn't wait on nobody, so you have to do what you do, and you had to listen to what your heart say, listen to what your soul say. Just how, like, I'm sure this has been said a billion times. I'm sure y'all heard this a billion times. Focus on yourself, bro. Focus on
Mhm.
yourself. It'll always be a timeless statement, bro.
Mm.
Just like time waits on no man.
Mm.
So
That
it's
is a
just how I
timeless
feel about
statement.
that.
Be yourself is like a big like.
Yourself.
A lot of people say be yourself. I feel like that's coming like I feel like being yourself is becoming more popular, low key. Like more like because a lot of time. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's like 50-50. But time waits on no man. My perspective on it is really what Tave said, bro. It's like, bro, it's either you gonna get up and go get it, or you just gonna sit there and do nothing and waste your time. Now look, wasting time like Case told me one time, wasting time and being patient is two different things. You know what I mean? But I feel like you should always steadily try to improve yourself. Always like slowly, always try to improve and slowly try to achieve your dreams, bro. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. You don't have to go 100% every day, all day. Just you know what I'm saying. Put a little bit of forth effort. You know what I'm saying. Put a little bit of effort. But yeah, bro. Time gonna go. Time is time is time, bro. It's going. It's never stopping. You know what I mean? After we die, time's still gonna be going on. You know what I mean? Time is always gonna go. That's life. But yeah, bro. What's your perspective on it?
I mean, bro. True. Basically going off what you said, like how I mean, look, people like I was telling Drake the other day, how when we was sitting we was out eating, and yeah, that boy was just I saw he was all clouded up in his head, had a little great cloud of him, he was just in his head, about thinking about how he wanted better for his family, he just don't want to fail, at what he's doing, which is YouTube, etc. You can go on what that boy doing, he doing everything. But and that can be very challenging, A lot of people ain't doing what he doing. Of course, with great I wouldn't say great power comes great
I was
responsibility.
thinking about that. I was
I mean,
thinking.
but yeah, with
I mean,
great
low key, if great with great pride comes great responsibility. Like
yes,
I'm the one.
yes,
You know what I mean? Even though it's like, I mean, yes, somebody else in my family can do something about the situation, but in reality, like everybody knows it's me. You know what I mean? Everybody knows it's me. You know what I mean? And that's not. I'm not being. I'm. That's not. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking that like on an ego tip or anything like that. It's just. It's facts, bro. It's me. So, like I said, time waits on no man. Am I gonna step up and do something about it, or I'm just gonna sit back and let the cycle keep going?
true.
You know what I mean?
Hey, and that's where, at that point, we had got into the topic of breaking generational curses.
Mhm.
Because we all. You can go from Tabe, you can go from Draven, and somewhat with people in my family that have broke generational curses. Coming from bad childhoods or whatever, and that have done something, far beyond what they grew up in, and just trying to make better for the families. Of course, that can be, challenging. That can be
Mhm.
hard, but honestly, I feel like if you just have faith and trust God in whatever you do, and just if you strive to do better, I'm sure you will do somewhat better than what you. I mean, you have been a part of, which is like I just said, with people and
Put God first.
yeah,
Put God first.
first.
You know what I'm saying? Put God first, bro.
Not first, bro. This the podcast. I could talk about certain things, but it's like
Bro,
same
it
time,
let go. Let do it. I don't care, bro. But y'all already know. Y'all already know. If you know the pod, you know me. You know the me, you know the pod.
Okay. I ain't gonna say no name.
Yeah, we never say no names. We always
Never
never
say
we
no
never say no names.
But I mean, we could go down the line,
Mhm.
basically about how someone I know this person, they didn't really have a great dad in their life, and how when they grew up, they didn't restart that cycle of being not being there for their kids. No, they actually became a great father to their kids, to his kid,
He
kids. I
broke he
guess
broke that he broke
he
that
broke that cycle,
that cycle.
and I mean, it's a choice. We all have a choice what we want to do with our lives, whether we want to carry that upon ourselves, or we could just, be that person, just change, the whole generation.
Yeah,
Better our generation.
I feel like that's what motivates me to be who I am today. It's my family. You know what I'm saying? That's what motivates me. What motivates you to go like to have? I feel like, bro, if when you like have a passion and you feel something, like if you like have that deep feeling that you want to do something great, that's not for no reason. That's God. That's your calling. You know what I'm saying? God put that for a reason. So what do you think your motivation behind like just making music and just like wanting to do something?
Well, my motivation, bro, is like what you said. You know, family,
Mm.
friends. You know, obviously yourself. Where you want to see yourself in the future. One thing that I learned about myself is I used to always like to reminisce
Mm.
on like the past and stuff, which is okay, because there were better days in the past. But I learned that you have to dream more about the future instead of the past. You gotta reminisce, like
Yeah.
not reminisce, but you have to see the future instead of looking back on the past so much.
Yeah.
Because what you don't realize is your present self today. Shoot, you know more than you did back then. Back then, you were just ignorant.
Mhm.
You didn't really know anything. So you gotta be grateful and thankful that you have the knowledge that you have today, and you can see yourself in the future. Do something with that knowledge, whether it be what you want to do or whatever. So that's just how I feel about it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Cause I feel like a lot of times when we get stuck in like, cause I have the same exact problem, but I literally like have a very hard time reminiscing about like how things used to be and how like just different like memories in my head that I always go back and just like wish I could live in those like moments forever, and I always like reminisce about just being like just like just the past, bro. And I feel like, bro, when you start reminiscing about the past and thinking too much about the past, you lose yourself in the present. And when you lose yourself in the present, you're gonna lose yourself in the future because your present self is your future self. You know what I mean? So I feel like the more time I was talking about this on the last podcast I did yesterday. I was like, you can, yeah, bro, you can sit with your feelings and you know what I'm saying? It's okay to grieve about certain things. It's okay to feel about certain things, but you can't dwell on it forever. You know what I mean? You can't sit and think about it forever, bro. You can't do that. You know what I mean? So you can dwell and we all got feelings, bro. A lot of times we gonna sit some days and don't want to do nothing and just shoot, cry, be emotional, and that's okay. But you can't do that forever and every single day of your life, bro. You gotta move on. You gotta carry on. You gotta keep going. So look, that being said, yeah, bro, you can't dwell on the past because you losing your present self, and your present self is the person that's your future. Like I just said, that's your future self. So yeah, bro, that's my take on it. I really do I have a hard time thinking about the past.
Mm.
What about you, Kate?
I mean, look, I have people that
I was about to say it's like nostalgia. We always like reminisce about like nostalgia and like old things.
I know somebody that, and they had a bad past, and, and they didn't let that affect their future though. They changed their future because they didn't want the people in their future to ever experience what that person had in their past, and and they didn't really, of course, that upset them, and that was that. I mean, they could have, of course, whatever in the past. I mean, things could have been better, but it just wasn't. And luckily, that person, you know, was able to really realize that life didn't have to be that way. Like like say of course you're like living in a bad home, and that's all you know. But but then you grow to realize that that's not the way things have to be, and you strive to change that, and that's what that person did. And when that person did that, it allowed the people that it allowed them to help whoever was attached to them, like their kids. It allowed that person to not let you know their kids, his or her kids, to go through what that person had to go through in their childhood, which is basically what the story was. But and I mean, yeah, guys. I mean, look. I mean,
It's really all about just breaking generation curses, bro. Just breaking those cycles.
great topic. Great topic.
Breaking those cycles, bro. Because that's what motivates me, man. Like, really, like, family, bro. Family, bro. Like, I do everything for my family. Like, real, like, for God and just for my family, bro. Like, I really feel like God put me here to do something. And, like, I feel like I wouldn't say I had a bad childhood. I just know saying I had a lot of examples thrown to me that I didn't want to like end up like, you know what I mean? I didn't have a bad childhood. I just seen some, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I had people in my life that meant the world to me that just didn't like do good, like my dad, and I had to see him suffer, and that just motivated me to go hard. And you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy how things work because you know what I'm saying, my dad had to go through what he had to go through so I can so I can do what I have to do. You know what I mean? But how y'all believe everything happens for a reason?
Of course.
Yeah,
I say that all the time.
I don't feel like anything's a coincidence. I feel like
all the time.
I don't think I really feel like anything. I mean, anything is not a coincidence, bro. I feel like everything, even the small things happen. You know what I'm saying? It all adds up to something. You know what I mean?
Especially like, I don't want to turn this podcast into like a little sermon or whatever, preaching to y'all. But I feel like that's what all like.
That's what they need, though.
That's what y'all need though. Y'all need like when like in my life, how like I guess you can say things happen out of coincidence, and like how I prayed for things and then something randomly happens. I mean, honestly, I've learned that things don't randomly happen. Things don't randomly happen.
I don't believe in coincidences, bro. I feel like everything. I feel like God places certain people in your life. I feel like He places certain situations in your life so you can learn, so you can. Yeah.
Cause what I've heard is that your life is already predestined. Everything that happens in your life has already been planned out by the person above, and everything that happens, happens according to what He's allowed, and
I feel like it's up to you though.
But yeah, of course,
it's up
like
to you if you're gonna make the decision.
I mean, but we have choice. We have the ability.
Free will.
Free will, choice. I mean, we can change. Of course, what our life is predestined, but we have choice, and we can choose whether I mean, some things just. I mean, guys, you can't. Some things just happen, and it's not your fault. Everything is not your fault. Like Draven just said. Things that happen in life, everything ain't your fault, guys. But real spill. But in life, in aspects of bettering yourself, and working towards your goals, like you have the ability to change your future. I mean, of course, you know,
Bro, the world is in your hands,
the
literally.
world is in your hands.
But we don't like. People don't understand how much power this brings. Just me turning on a camera and just recording a conversation like this could change somebody's life.
Legendary.
This could change. Like I'm being so real. This could change somebody's life. People don't take it as serious as that, but I take it as serious as that. You know why? Because I love what I do. You know what I'm saying? I got passion for what I do.
That's
But
the passion.
like literally, I've got texts, I've got messages from people that literally say like I inspired them to do. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, bro. So
It's bigger than
I got the
us.
power to you know what I'm saying? I got the power to bring all of us on the camera. You know how I'm not just on the camera. We got two people on the camera, 3 people on the camera that all want to do something great, and I'm just here to be that you know what I'm saying, that seed to make, you know what I'm saying, so we can put us on the platform. You know what I mean? God, dude. God, dude. Boy. But yeah, bro.
You know, it's just a blessing to have us brothers. You know,
That's what I'm saying.
spread positive things to the world. You know, and I guess we can just go down the road. You know, I mean, one thing I could give y'all to take with y'all for the rest of y'all's lives. You know, I always say keep going in life. You know, that's my favorite saying. I live by that saying. You know, just keep going.
Keep going.
I'm sure there's some famous person that have made that their slogan or whatever. But I feel like that's my that's my slogan. Is keep going. Because in all things, of course, thank God, but just keep going, you know, like especially if you had that passion to do something, and if you in bad days and good days, of course it ain't always gonna be great in life, but you know, just I feel like, you know, of course there's people have said like you're not gonna get it unless you're not gonna get it if you don't keep going. And I feel like, you know, if you really want it, if you're really a go-getter, and you know,
you're gonna put that work in regardless.
You're gonna put that work in regardless.
You're gonna put that work in regardless.
And like Draven said, you got that passion. You know, that passion is everything.
I feel like the question is how bad you want it. How bad do you want it? You know what I mean? How bad do you want what you think about 24? You know what I'm saying? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? You know what I'm saying? How bad do you want it?
And look, I know there's a lot of people out there that don't really know what they want. You know, that are just, you know, in that place.
That's okay too.
In that place, you know, where it's, you know, you just not really at a slump, but you know, just at like that middle spot to where you don't know what you want to do, but at the same time you do, and like, you know, it's just, honestly, I feel like you just gotta wait on God. You know, you just gotta be patient. You know, sometimes, like I said earlier, you may feel like you're wasting time, or time is running out, but you know, like we was talking about, you know, don't take life too serious, you know, in aspects of, you know, trying to do too much to where you're blowing up your head about every little thing, you know, like what I do is I just give I just cast all my cares into God, you know, that's what I do personally, you know. Yeah. Life will become more peaceful because every little thing isn't I mean, depending on God really means that, you know, you're just not depending on yourself to do every little thing in your life. You know, you're really just trusting God in every aspect of your life. And I'm telling you guys, that's the way. That will take you far in life, because, you know, like I've heard, you know, like another saying, another scripture, you know, it's not really a scripture, but, you know, cast your cares unto He who holds tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm not saying that right. I know
something
I'm
like
not
that.
saying that right.
Something like that.
But, you know,
something like
of course, like, you know.
I feel like my problem is overthinking too much. I feel like overthinking be destroying me, bro. Like, even being in my head a lot be destroying me, bro. I be my own worst enemy, literally. Like, I be my own worst enemy. But look, we human, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get in our head sometimes. That's just how it is. You know what I mean?
If you ain't in your head about it, then what?
then you don't care about it. Come on now.
But oh my goodness, I told you this podcast gonna be like it's already at 30 minutes.
We chilling.
We
Look,
chilling.
look. I don't know when Tay gonna come in here, but I feel like he
That's
gonna
what
come
I'm
with some
saying.
smoke. He gonna come with some smoke. All right, so look,
That's-
look, bro, you better.
Good.
You good? Look,
That boy just
bro,
look
it's too much
solid.
aura. It's too much aura. It's too much aura. I gotta leave. Like, I gotta stop this, bro. It's too much, bro.
Check out the belt.
Check out the belt.
Man, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
Check out the belt, man. But look,
But back to the let's get back on topic.
hold the mic from my record.
Time waits on no man. And I'm sure all of us can elaborate on that. How in life, I mean, no matter good or bad things, every day is 24 hours. And you got to determine whether you want to do something with that or not.
We all got the same 24 too.
We all got the same 24 too. Ain't nobody got no 28.
25.
Ain't nobody got no 25, no 16 hours. Every day we got 24 hours to do something. And,
We all got the same. We all got the same day too. Like literally, this is week. It's crazy. I mean, we all got different lives, but we all live in the same 24 hours. So you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My bad. Had to put the coat on. How to put the mink on? The mink. That mink coat. But yeah, bro.
Yeah. And, that just, I don't know why, but it made me think about how, like, when time waits on no man, and that just made me think about don't depend on no man either. I mean, look, we all probably had stories of, or we've all probably heard of stories of how, like, how like do with I mean there's somebody always out there that are doing more than you're doing with less than you're doing, like like I give something about how I would I would put in work for basketball. I mean, I could just go back off what I used to do, yeah, and I'm sure or like people in sports, how people have came from straight trenches and then did way more things, and you'll see people with came from rich families that have done, and it all comes from within you, whether you want it bad enough. And I mean,
I feel like it really all comes down to how bad do you want it. Real spill. How bad do you want it, bro? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it, tell you?
Man, I'm gonna say one thing. One thing about time is speed is subjective, bro. Speed is subjective. The pace of time depends on you. Depends on your pace. You got people that live the fast life. You got people that live the slow life. The people that live the fast life tend to grow more or grow faster and mature faster and see things more than other people, purely based on their environment, the era they're in, and the culture. And people who live the slow life, tend to wait around more, be patient and stuff like that. But you have to find that middle. You have to find that median.
The middle ground.
So you have to find that median that suits you, so that you can move at your pace, so it doesn't feel like you're moving, like you're being too sluggish or you're moving too fast. And that's the best way to go about it. Just find what suits you. Find your speed.
Real spill, bro. Fine. Yeah, bro. You gotta find a balance.
gotta some way. I mean, look.
Cause bro. At the end of the day, bro, we all gonna die, bro. We all got the same destination. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna be. I mean, I don't know where y'all gonna end up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where everybody gonna end up at. But life, we are born to die, bro. You know what I'm saying? We born. Next thing is death, bro. So look, it's depend. It really.
Promise in this world. For
The only thing we promise is death, bro. So what are you gonna do between you're born and when you die? You know what I mean? And look, anybody. I mean, you can use that time as you want. But like Tay saying, a lot of people, you just gotta find that balance. But you gotta find that balance, and I feel like people who live that fast life and like getting things like that, I feel like they don't have longevity a lot of time. Like, don't have a lot of longevity. But with people who take their time and have a long, like, I feel like, bro, people who like blow up overnight don't have that longevity of I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like, people who blow up overnight really don't last that long. You know what I mean? Don't last. They don't. The longevity of them being successful, and them carry on a whole career is not likely. You know what I mean? And I'm seeing all these people blow up like the like the hot tool girl. That's outrageous, bro. Like, that's insane. But I feel like with the time we live in, bro, that type of stuff is pushed to the media, bro, because it's the devil, bro. You know what I mean? Like, people blow up off of dumb, like, it be making me mad. I'm not gonna lie, but look, I'm humble. We good. It's just crazy how people put their, like, risk their whole life, sacrifice everything, and grind for years, decades, bro, and don't even see anything. And we got a girl over here talking about you know what I'm saying, and blow up overnight. And, bro, I'm saying that's not, you don't get no longevity from that. See, I don't know. I'm not meaning to talk bad about a girl, but look, she ain't gonna have no longevity. That's what you should go. Ain't it crazy you gonna be known for hot tub, bro? And why, I don't know why I brought this up, but it's kind of a good example. You gonna be known for that your whole life. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
Look, if you ain't putting it, I mean, it's true. If you're not putting nothing positive into the world, then you must be putting something negative. And when you put something negative into the world, it's not going. That's no longer.
But ain't it crazy how, like, that the negative things get pushed out more than the positive. You know what I mean? Like, that.
And the fact that they I mean, most of the time that be the stuff that really be the stuff that blow up.
Mhm.
But don't stay up.
That's what I'm saying.
It be the stuff that fall off.
It's not longevity. I would rather. I swear to you, bro. I would rather spend. I would rather spend 10 years grinding every single day, doing everything I can to get to the level I want to get to, instead of. I mean, I would rather grind for a long time and slowly grow, rather than blow up overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's just not long, and I feel like if I did blow up overnight, I want to know how to. I want to know how to, like, take it. So, me and Tay, for example, if we grind for a long time, when we do get that type of acknowledgement, or we do blow up, like, when we do, we're gonna be prepared for it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, but you know what I mean? I feel like if I blew up overnight, I want to know how to take it. I'll probably fumble it. I swear to you, I would fumble it. But I feel like me grinding for a long time, because if I really think about it, I've been doing this for like 4 years now, and I'm just now, like, starting to, like, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, bro. It's not longevity, bro. It's not longevity. And with me, bro, I don't really want to be, to be honest, bro, I don't want to be, like, mega famous, bro. I don't want to be, like, really, really famous, bro. I just want to have an impact. Real deal. I don't care if I impact one person or a million people, bro. I just want to have an impact. Real deal.
I mean, look.
All that fame and all that just don't suit me, for real.
It's crazy how, like, what else we was talking about last night? We was talking about so much stuff. I mean, it is a different atmosphere with the cameras on. I'll be honest with you. Then on FaceTime, but when we be on FaceTime, we really be talking about a lot of stuff. I mean, I guess you could say it is more. I mean, this is more of an open talking space than when we do talk.
Yeah, it's hard to talk with a camera in front of you, bro.
Kinda is, low key.
It really is, bro. Cause I still have trouble, bro. I still have trouble going on camera talking just about myself doing a podcast. So,
but
imagine doing it by yourself. Just
true.
You know what I'm saying? It's harder.
And that just goes to show how, like, People like, have you ever heard somebody say, it's easier than it looks, or it's harder than it looks?
Yeah, it's harder than it looks.
Harder than it looks, you know. I mean, you really got to give credit where credit's due, you know, when people, blow up, or like with music or whatever, and like, of course people always gonna hate, but like, I mean, shoot, you never know what people have done to get to where they.
That's what I'm saying. And look, I'm not saying people who's blown up overnight don't get hasn't got longevity or still like doing great things. I'm just saying like 90% of the time people who blow up overnight don't got that longevity, bro. It's the people it's the people who you go to and you look back and then like, bro, dang, that boy been doing this for like 20 years. They boy doing this for like 10 years, bro, and it's just not getting recognized, bro. But yeah, it's my thought process on it, bro. That's my thought process on it.
Man, this is just a blessing, to be alive, to speak to the people, about what they need to hear, I mean, I guess I could just say a little something, how God has blessed me, I mean, it's really hard for me to talk on here without having
just act like we talking to each other, bro.
Without having like a religious base, talk. Like
it don't matter, bro. God, we like God. Yeah, we like God on this channel, boy. We love God on this channel, boy.
But I mean, look, bro. We can't do nothing without God, And I feel like me, especially me being blessed with my boy Drave, to be on a camera like this, I can't do nothing but spread the word to the people that need to hear,
Bro, it don't matter, bro. One person. That's all you need. One person, bro.
That's all you need. One person, But yeah, I'll tell y'all a little something, how I was I was scrolling through TikTok or something. I came across a scripture that said something like, if you surround yourself around, I mean, have you ever heard somebody say like, if you hang around somebody for too long, then they won't really mess with you that much, or like if you like being somebody, like it said something about like if you I don't know, have you ever had somebody that you're around so much to where you just get tired of them?
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, like
you gotta be a one of the ones if I don't get tired.
No, it didn't say that. It said like if you hang around somebody for so long,
you gonna start acting like them or something.
No, it said I have to look it up exactly what it said, but the less you hang around people, the more they respect you, or something like that. That's exactly what it said.
That's facts, bro.
Cause it was a TikTok. TikTok said how this person would he wouldn't be around his parents that much, and his parents started respecting him more. But I mean, I can go in the aspects of anybody, if you go so long without seeing somebody, then they will start to respect you more.
I feel like they start seeing the value.
Your value goes up.
Your value goes up when you.
Oh my! I was so off topic at first, but now I'm here.
No, for real though. Because I'm going through the same, bro. I've been going through something personally that's just like the same type of thing, bro.
Yes, cause
same
like,
type of thing, bro.
Cause like I've had guys like in sports, how like you go without, that you see every day, in practice, and then when the season's over, you don't see them that much, and you see them that one time, and then somehow like y'all are just cool all of a sudden. But back then when y'all was seeing each other every day, y'all was beating each other up. But that just goes to show how people don't value things until they're gone. Really like.
Look, you took a little minute to get there, but you got there.
I got there.
You got there. No, for real though.
Oh my goodness! Forget what I said at the start, guys.
Man, that's true though. Look, people, man, bro, for real, bro. Cause that's why. Like I said last night, that's why I record so much. That's why I'm always have the camera on, bro. Cause I'm appreciating the people I have, bro, because I know one day I'm not gonna have y'all. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Gonna be old with that beard.
you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, for
Everybody
real
ain't gonna
though,
be there.
for real, bro. Like,
Everybody ain't gonna be there.
you
For
gotta
long.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta value the people around you before they're gone, man. You gotta appreciate the people around you before they're gone. Because I know a lot of I know a lot of times we get caught up in like life, bro. Life happens and you don't get to see the people you used to see all the time, and you don't get to, you know what I mean. But bro, you just gotta be grateful, man. You can't take people for granted, bro. You can't take people for granted, bro. But yeah, bro. Can't take people for granted, bro.
Um, yeah, once I heard that, that really opened my eyes to, I mean, goodness, I mean, I've seen it with my own eyes how people have,
I feel like people start acting like.
and especially when they just better in life, than in
But
the
I feel like when you hang out with somebody a lot, like a lot, around some point, even when you don't want it to, they start acting weird. You know what I mean? Like they start switching up. They start acting weird. But like, I feel like we don't see each other a lot. Not for real. Like we don't see each other every single day. But when we do link up though, oh he's trying to business call. All right, say look, talk to me, bro. How you feeling, bro? How you feeling? You been going real silent. You been real silent lately.
Just thinking, man.
What you thinking about? Talk to me. Talk to me. This podcast.
Topics. Just now. Man, you gotta lay something on me, man.
Lay some on you?
You gotta lay
I
something
don't know what to lay on you, boy. I don't know, bro. I'm just here. What are you thinking about? What's on your mind, bro? What's on your mind, man? This the pocket, man. This pie. This pie, man.
Not too sure, man. Not too sure. There's a lot we could talk about. There's a lot of topics and subjects we could talk about.
I know, bro. It just depends on when we gonna talk about. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just trying to enjoy the moment, man. Enjoy the podcast, bro. Cause look, man, I don't know what to lay on. I don't know what to lay to you, but I know you got something you want to say, but you just don't know. You don't know what to say. You don't know how to say it. You don't know how to say it, boy. You don't know how to. My bad. If I'm screaming in the mic, oops.
I feel like it's just being on camera is such a different. Like it took me a group.
Even on FaceTime, he wasn't talking for real.
I mean,
Tape, you got Tape. I don't know how to open you up, bro. I don't know.
but it's like with Tabe,
He's
Tabe don't really he ain't with that that little soft topics. He with
yeah hard.
If he gonna say something, he gonna really speak to y'all boys. And,
he told me to lay some on him, but I don't know what to like. I don't know what to talk.
Nah, I mean, of course, like in life.
Topic, bro. Topic's just life, for real. Life, bro. This is the topic, life.
Life, of course. That's what we doing. We on the podcast. We here to speak life to y'all, not death, of course.
We here to speak. We here to speak knowledge. That's what one thing I want to start bringing more to 2025. I want to start bringing more perspectives on here, and bringing more outlooks on life, and bringing more, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like Dre was saying, we here to spread positive, put positive into the world to, I guess, to be an inspiration. I mean, but back to what he was saying, we got.
I'm trying to think of some topics so I can like talk.
I mean, look, bro. I mean,
Let's say it's all off the top of the dome, all off the top of the dome. We don't got.
we can really go back. We can really migrate off what I was just saying right back then. How people respect you more, and then how like some people act different, or I mean,
Start acting different, like.
or how.
I mean, we all human, bro. People gonna, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes I act.
Or how
Yeah.
people you may try to feel some type of way about what others think of you, or like how like I don't know, what else could I say about how
Hey, this podcast is already 50 minutes long. Ain't it crazy?
That's
I
crazy.
thought we haven't even been seen. I thought we only
But,
been seen for like 20 seconds.
But one thing I do want to talk about is evolution. That we was on that topic of evolution the other day or yesterday, last night actually. How like some people don't know the concept of evolution. Some people don't know the concept of really growing mentally, or of
Snatch my chain, boy. Snatch it. Snatch it, bro.
Nah, bro. It just.
You bought this from me, bro. He bought this from me, bro.
Yeah. But
But yeah, evolution.
yeah, y'all gotta make sure that every day, just have that, just be a person that wants to do better.
Make sure
Some
you improving yourself, man.
Make sure you improve yourself. Make sure you just always. I feel like we still. I mean, of course. I mean, a lot of people don't be thinking about things to think about. But yeah, like I was saying,
Bro? Okay, name somebody in the school doing this.
I can't say bad words. I mean, look, this is
No, I mean so. Then this ain't no ego. This ain't no bad. For real.
man. It ain't really too many people doing.
No.
this
I'm
trying
talking in our
to-
school.
In our school,
Our school.
I don't think none, bro. None.
You know what I'm saying? So look, that should be the. Bro, look. Dedication gonna show one day. They gonna show one day. You know what I mean? People gonna be like, why you not at the parties? Why you not at the club? Why you not with a hug? Why you know what I'm saying? Why you not with a club? Why you not at a club? Why you not at the club? Why you not with a hug? Bro, I'm doing this, bro. You know why? That's
He
the
thinking about
dedication.
his future. He
Yeah.
not thinking about his present,
Come on now.
Of course, we can always, have fun, have temporary. That's what I call temporary fun. We can always,
Have temporary fun.
yeah, but you gotta really.
Longevity. Like I said before, what is gonna help you? Longevity, bro.
You gotta set yourself up now.
And the thing is, bro, people like a lot of times when people see people grinding and like doing things and like staying dedicated to something, a lot of times they feel like they're not having fun. And like, bro, this is my fun. When people go to the club or when people go up with a sneaky link or go up with it in, you know what I'm saying, pop up, you know what I'm saying, what the heck, you know what I'm saying, what you on, you know what I'm saying, what's the move tonight, you know what I'm saying, where we pulling up at? I'm at the crib grinding. Like, not like, we grinding, like, come on, like, Tape at the crib recording music. Like, literally, bro. Making beats, bro. Dedicated. Kate playing football, you know what I'm saying? Do what he do. You know what I'm saying? He ain't, you know what I'm saying, at the club.
And look, sometimes,
And look, if you are doing that, I don't care, bro. Do what you do. But that's just me. This is how I have fun. This is how I have fun. But y'all, no one specifically, but I'm just saying, like, that's people at the club, people at the club, people want to go do this, people want to go to parties, people want to, but we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
And look.
I gotta talk my talk smiles.
If you see that you're doing either of those things and you're just, I mean, look, they're fun, but if you really think about it, if you see you're doing those things, you're not really, I mean, look, in my life, I've of course, found my way into doing things that really haven't helped me progress in life, and and I don't know about y'all, but that deep down, it bothers me. It bothers me when I see that myself isn't showing any progress, and that's where I really sit down with myself and I think about ways that I can improve myself and things that I can do to help me in the long run.
Longevity, bro.
Longevity. I think about longevity. Don't just think about doing little things like. I mean, of course, like
have fun, bro. Have fun. Like you said, don't take it too serious, but at the same time, bro, have fun, bro. But the thing is, bro, what I'm doing, I'm having fun. You know what I mean? But look, when it comes to like going to like doing things like that aren't benefiting you, man, you gotta change. You gotta switch that up, bro. You gotta do something, bro. Like, man, like I said, bro. Time, like Tay said, man, time waits on no man, bro. You better start. You gotta lock in sometime. You know what I'm saying? One day your mama ain't gonna help you, boy. One day your dad ain't gonna help you, but one day, bro, you can't. But you can't always depend on someone to come save you, bro. You can't depend on somebody to come always swoop you up, bro. You can't depend on somebody to always come, hey, you good, bro? Like, you can't always depend on somebody to come help you out, come give you a handout. You can't always depend on somebody to be there for you, bro. You know what I mean? All you got is yourself and God. You know what I mean? So you can't, like Kay was saying, bro. You can't depend on nobody, bro. You can't. You lit, bro. You can't depend on nobody to come help you out, bro. Yet, like, yes, people can come help you. You know, networking. Like when I'm talking about chasing dreams and all that, like, yeah, people can help you put you on the map. People can help you network. People can help you, do these little things. But at the end of the day, bro, you're the one who got to put the work in. You're the one who got to have the passion. You were the one who got to put forth the effort. You were the one who got to put the hours and the time and the grind in. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody gonna do that for you, bro. Ain't nobody gonna, you know what I mean? You can't always ask for handouts, and
Yeah, yeah.
you can't depend on nobody, bro.
And look, like, especially like when I mean, you see Draven, he already doing what he doing, but if you really just say you're planning on doing something, or you have a big dream or a big goal. Don't be the type of person. I've always heard this. Don't be the type of person to tell your business, to people, because I'm sure. I mean, just by itself, you can already have doubt in your head about whatever you're aspiring to do, or whatever that the challenge is up ahead. But when you bring people into the mix, people can tear you down before you even get to the start to the starting line. Before you even take that first step, and do whatever you want to do in life and change your life. People are gonna try to tear you down and try to stop you from changing whatever it is that you want to change in your life and want to better your life. But you just got to be that type of person to be like,
It's okay to
I'm gonna
It's okay to let people down, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to
let people down.
It's okay to let people. You know what I mean?
And sometimes those type of people, family, friends, whatever, you just might have to cut them off.
It's okay to let people go.
And that's one of the hardest things to do, guys. Letting someone go that somewhat is close to you, probably not close to you, but most of the time they're people that are very close to you. You have to cut them off and let them go.
Boy, that heavy, boy.
I mean, look, I'm telling you, this podcast could really be 5 hours. Like, I really do wish you could probably edit this shit. But, I mean...
Nah, I'm going to do it probably, we don't got no time schedule. It's like 58 minutes, bro.
I'm going to go one more hour.
Let's do it.
Sure,
Let's do it.
It's a lot, but yeah.
Let's do it.
We can really go there.
But if we're going to do another hour, somebody got to start talking. No, you got... My bad, I'm on your head, my bad. Say one thing.
When it comes to like judging people, or not even necessarily judging people, just thinking that
everything.
Thinking that about like what people are really doing or going through or whatnot. It's like it's some bot shit. It's some one-dimensional bot shit. And the reason I say it's some one-dimensional bot shit is because you're talking about one person from the outside looking in. You don't know the deep roots that stems what this person blooms. Like, you don't. So, and I'm not saying that just to say, like, oh, well, you don't know what this person's going through. No, I'm also saying that if you were to be in the perspective of this person that you're talking about and see out of their eyes and see what they see, your whole, like, thought process and ideology of that topic would probably completely change. You probably wouldn't even see it how you saw it originally. So that's just how you gotta look at it sometimes. I feel like.
But basically, you're saying that before you judge somebody else and before you jump to conclusions, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta judge yourself. You gotta look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Like that Michael Jackson song. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look in the mirror, judge who you see in the mirror before you. Mm, real spill,
I mean, true,
real
like,
spill.
true, like,
That is so true though, bro. Because a lot of people, but that's crazy you say that. That's God. But yesterday, my dad, right before you pulled up, or yeah, right before you pulled up, my dad was saying a lot of people didn't like give him second chances or give him any time to like prove himself because a lot of people just they went off what they heard about him. They went off of like they went off of other people's perspectives on my dad and they missed you know what I'm saying they missed the opportunity to really get to know him and really get to like talk to him. But yeah, bro, that's crazy, bro. Like yeah. People just need time to
it's crazy.
bro, I don't
It's crazy.
you can't always go off of like is that what you mean to say? Like you can't always like a lot of times you can't go off of like people's perspectives of somebody just because
Yeah.
something they did or like bro like literally my dad was just saying like how a lot of times he lost friendships or something like that because they never took the time to know him. They never got the time to really sit down and talk to him and really like see his perspective see his perspective on it.
There's always two sides to the coin, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Heads and tails, bro. Heads and tails, bro. Head and tails, bro. Head or tails, my fault.
Man, 2000, I mean, but yeah, like, I mean,
A lot of people just judge off of appearance and judge off of, you know.
don't judge a book by its cover, man.
But it is cliche, but it's low key. It's really true for real. It really is true.
Book by its cover,
It
man.
really is true. Because when you think about it,
And don't judge, huh?
go ahead.
I mean, look, man. I mean, don't judge a book. Don't judge a book just by like.
Don't judge a book by its price. You know what I'm saying?
Don't judge a book by like on the back you read.
Oh
back
yeah,
of the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
book,
Like summary, the
like,
summary.
The summary. Don't judge a book by the summary of what you done heard of the book. You really read the book, guys. Read
Bro,
the
that
book.
wait, what would you tell you? What do you say? What type of saying is that? It's a timeless statement. That's a timeless statement. A lot of people that's been around for
Read,
forever.
Yeah, flip that book back. Read the summary.
That's what I'm saying.
Judge that based off is the book good or not.
That's what I'm saying. They gonna base the summary off of book, bro. When I think about that there's that statement, I feel like it doesn't have enough value anymore because it's used everywhere and all the time. But when you really think about it, don't judge a book by its cover. We are books, bro. We are all open books, bro.
Open books.
We got stories on stories on stories on stories on stories, bro. And
Stories.
ain't it crazy that people only judge us from our cover? Bro, ain't it crazy people only judge us from our cover and don't open the book and try to read?
Hey, have you told them about Speedy?
Oh, the black. Yeah, okay. So look,
Speedy?
that's crazy. You remember that? All right. So look, I was at the
You ain't even heard this.
Nah. So I was at place called Dalbert Park, and a few months ago I was like going there every single day running. I can't do no more because it's cold and all that. But look, I was going there every day running, and so one day I'm at the bench, right, and I'm sitting there with my headphones in, I'm jamming out, and this black dude come up to me, dressed, and bro, come on now. So I'm sitting there listening to my music. I look up and he like telling me to take the AirPod out, and he was like, "Can I sit here?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, for sure." So look, he comes to sit down, and the most random thing he say, do y'all have what's the sport called? Rugby. Rugby. He was like, "Do y'all have any rugby teams here?" I was like, "Huh? I don't know." No. First he said, "Where do you live?" I said, "I live in Florence." And no, he asked me what school do I go to. I said, "Most shows." He said, "Where's that at?" I was like, "Is he playing with me right now?" And he didn't know how to get to most shows. I was like, "What are you talking about?" He said, "I just moved here. I'm from Memphis." And he's like a real like he got that accent. He got that accent, bro. And he's like kind of like clothes look dirty. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like I'm. You know what I'm saying? And he said he used to live in Tennessee, and then he moved from Tennessee to Alabama. But he's from Memphis, and he was saying he sat down and bro, I dropped my wallet, bro, and he picked it up, gave it to me. He's like, "Yo, don't I could have. Oh, he could have took that mug.
He
But
could've got off with it, man.
yeah, bro, we were just. He was cool, bro, and he was like talking to me, and he said, "I've been here a few days. I've been going here for a few days now, and everybody who I walk up to seems weird, and they don't like they look at me like And he was like, bro, you know how it is, bro. Like he was
You know
like,
how it
he was
is,
like, he
man.
was like, you know how white folk, you know how
You
y'all
know how
be.
you know
And I was
how
like, yeah,
yeah,
I know how we be, bro.
yeah.
And he was like, and then he started telling me about Memphis, and he was like, bro, we can't. Well, he was exactly like this. We were sitting like this. He said, well, me and you doing right now, you can't do that in Memphis. That's
Mm,
exactly what he said. That's
man.
exactly what he said. I was like, dang, bro. He was like, we league. He was trapping us at all times in Memphis, like that, like sleeping with it, everything, gunshots outside, boom, boom. Like that's meant, like y'all know about Memphis, right? Yeah. So, and he was like, but he was just so cool, bro. He was like, yeah, bro, I play rugby, bro. And he was asking me about rugby teams. I was like, bro, I don't even know, bro. I don't know nothing about rugby, but yeah, bro, cool dude. Um, like Zach, like with me, I don't never just no book by its cover, bro. I'm a sit down. I'm gonna let you sit down with me. But the only time if you do something shady, yeah, like bro. But you know what I'm saying, you gotta judge. You know what I'm saying, you can't judge the book by its cover if you ain't even open it to see the front page, like to see the first page of the book.
Man.
You know what I mean? So yeah, bro. He looked at me. He said, "What me and you are doing right now, you couldn't do that in Memphis." I was like,
Man.
"Dang, boy." But yeah, he was cool, bro. And we started talking about music. He was talking about how, yeah, bro. It's just, yeah, bro. That's a good example.
Man, yeah, man. That's good, man. You
Yeah.
see how like,
He literally said you the first person who let me like talk to you.
wow.
I was like, dang, bro.
And look, guys, I could go out that sometimes. I mean, look, it's been times. I mean, I go back to football. I was sitting in a little football meeting room, and the coach came in there, told us he had a little table with some things on it, and he told us to pick a book or whatever. Or it was a book. It's like a hat or whatever, and I don't know, and everybody picked everything except the book. Well, the book, if you pick, I mean, of course, I'm sure people didn't pick the book based off its cover. They probably didn't like it or whatever.
Or people just don't like to read.
But sometimes, or people just don't like to read. But
still.
sometimes when you judge a book by its cover, you can miss your blessing or whatever. And you know how Draven had, talked to that dude, and Draven probably
I ain't
missed
have to
that
do
dude
that.
or whatever.
I ain't have to do it. You know what I'm
You ain't
saying?
have to do that, but sometimes you can miss your blessing, and come to find out, you open the book, it was $100 in it.
That's what
You know?
I knew you were gonna say something like that. I thought you like have
And
some in it.
come to open the book up, it was $100 in the book. Sometimes in life,
Hold on, these analogies are low key hitting right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
yeah,
But for
yeah,
real though,
yeah.
that whole statement is like so popular, but I feel like people don't really really know what it means for real. This is my first time really like deep diving into like that whole statement. Like, bro, don't judge a book by its cover. People don't even open it to see the front page. Even read the first word. You know what I mean? And bro, that book, you should throw away or you should ignore it. Bro, that could have saved your life. That could have gave you wisdom. That could have gave you like, bro. You know what I mean? So I feel like anytime when that God's gonna put people in your life that are really going to like change your perspective and going to put wisdom on you, like that dude you talk like on the game.
Man,
So look, bro. So he has somebody that you know what I'm saying. Talk to him.
But yeah,
It's a dude I know on the game, bro. He be keying me in on all type of knowledge, all type of wisdom and stuff, and it's crazy because before I had moved into the house I'm in right now, I didn't have I didn't really have a good role model as a stepfather. Um, so when I moved and I'm not honestly, I ain't gonna say that, but I'm gonna say I didn't really get to be taught a lot when I was there. So when I moved and I met that dude, like, I'll say it was pretty much like the first year when I moved there and I met that dude. It was like, man, he opened my eyes up to like a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't even, know existed. So I'm grateful and thankful for that. And that dude's kind of like basically my mentor as of the moment right now. So
Yeah, I feel
grateful
like
for that,
be
man.
grateful for be grateful that you even like took the risk to like you know what I'm saying. I mean, try to chop it up with him or just ignore him, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. People don't take the time out of the day to really. I mean, I have a hard time going up to people and really like making friends and like I really just keep the same people around me. But when I do meet somebody or when I do have that encounter with somebody new or it's always something just it's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know. Do y'all have a hard time like making new friends or like just making new connections?
Yeah.
I mean, look, like,
I'm always too shy to go up to somebody, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not.
true.
I'm just. I don't know. I need to stop doing that though. But with the dude like Speedy, bro. He wasn't like he. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, look, I know that, like, obviously, I'm probably never gonna find another ride or die like these two right here. But in aspects of just meeting new people and talking to new people, I mean, I mean, I don't know. I somewhat, I already know I'm not a chatty person. I'm not the type of person, talk to people,
We talking about
like
that last
say,
night.
I'm not the type of person,
For
to
sure.
be that friendly person. But
I'm not a groupie.
but
You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
I
Going up.
mean, I'm always that person, to look at somebody and be like, I mean, hey, that's somebody that, I mean, I guess I don't want to say too much, but I guess I could go off somebody that I'm cool with that a lot of people ain't cool with. Like you see those people who in school who aren't popular and stuff. People don't take time out of their day to acknowledge them or to talk to them. But I'm that type of person, to acknowledge everyone.
Mm.
Even when, I mean, not just everyone, but
I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean?
yeah, cause I mean everybody, everybody has value, no matter what, like, um, that's why, I try to, I mean, you hear people always say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all, and that's true, like, I always try to be nice to everybody, because you never know what people are going through, and like, um,
One word can change somebody's life.
huh?
One word can change somebody's life. For like one like send
Man,
like just saying somebody to somebody like can I mean just saying something to somebody or like being like giving like a gesture or something like bro they can change somebody's life literally for real.
can, man, you know, it's all. I mean, of course, you go through videos online. You may see that one word somebody has said, or you see. I mean, words can be somewhat more powerful than,
For sure.
like, what's the saying?
Uh,
Words can hurt more than, physically punching someone, or
mm.
whatever. I don't know.
Oh, but my
Words can affect more
my
than.
uncle Dylan want to be preaching all that he he said something to me a while ago about a few years ago that someone can tell you something good about yourself 100 times, but that one time when somebody says something negative, that one negative thing sticks with you longer than the
Mm,
positive things. You know what I mean? And he was just saying that because when he was little, he got bullied a lot because he was overweight, and those stuck with him. You know what I mean? Like those negative comments stuck with him more than just a positive comment. You know what I mean? So yeah, but really, words really do affect people, man.
like, that's why, it's good that God, like, you know, I mean, God could have blessed anybody with this camera and this phone, but God didn't bless Drago right here. And
And
honestly,
then
I do, huh?
I got blessed with the camera, and then I can bless other.
Yeah,
That's
like,
good.
then guys, and
enable Dravo to bless us, you know, to be able to speak on here to people that
And it
that
bless the
really
people
ain't
who watching.
bless people who watching, you know, because you know everybody. I'm sure everybody can say a little bit of something and encourage somebody. Everybody can help somebody. I mean, get like Jordan said, if it ain't just one person, you know, like
1,000, 100, 10, a million.
yeah. And these videos, you know, we don't do it just to blow up or whatever. Like Jervo said, he don't do it for the views or whatever. He do it. What's your goal? What do you want to do, man?
I do it.
What do you do this? What do you do this for?
What I do it for, one, to inspire and just motivate and just you know what I'm saying, just help somebody through not videos but just photography or filming or anything like that. Another thing is just making memories, just making like you know what I'm saying, recording a moment that we might forget in like 20 years and like, yo, you remember when? Wait, hold up, let me go back in. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I get it from my dad. I really truly believe I get it from my dad because he's I was telling Tay early, like I literally just said, my dad was my age recording on a VSH camera, bro, and just like recording around. He was exactly like me in the mirror, be like, yo, like just recording around the family and everything, bro.
And hey, like I heard something, you know, you really don't acknowledge the value of the moment until it's a distant memory, you know.
But I saw that you don't realize how valuable a moment is until it's a pic. Wait, you don't.
Until
It's a
yeah,
picture or something like that. It
yeah,
was something. It was something like that.
yeah,
I saw it yesterday. I was like, it hit me. I was like, oh, that hit so hard, bro. It hit so hard.
yeah.
That's why like, I'm so like big on like taking pictures, like recording, like recording all the time. Like, bro, why you got that camera out, bro? Because one day we ain't finna remember this, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and like it lives on forever. Like I pray to God that YouTube lives on forever and stays like this, so I can go back and look at these videos and be like, dang, bro. Like one day it's gonna like say like 20 years ago.
20 years ago is crazy.
Cause a lot of YouTube videos say that.
Save, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like saving like how I think YouTube came out like around like 2007 I think, or 20. It's like 2008. No, I don't know. 2006. And no, those videos like 20 years old now. You know, not. I mean, like, no, not 20. Like, like my age, like 17 years old. 15 years,
15 years.
and they're still up. They're still up, unless some like.
Years old, bro.
So I just pray to God that my videos don't get taken down, because a lot of times it might happen, like on YouTube behalf, but yeah, bro, it's just. One is to inspire people. Two is to just make memories. And three is just have fun, bro. It's just record, bro. I've always been doing this literally since I was a kid, like a little kid, like just vlogging. I have proof on YouTube. Like I literally have my ugly self on the camera, just recording my squeaky voice. I've been doing this, bro. Like literally, I have proof. I've been doing this, bro. I've been in the house recording and like showing, yo, say what's up to the camera. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but yeah, bro.
Yeah, like I remember seeing something like, you know, how some people can be like hating on you and stuff about how like I guess you know Dravo can go out based off how in the past he's had people probably hate on his videos or whatever, but you know I mean, just look at where he started, you know, like look how far he's come, you know, like dude has really progressed since, you know, or slash evolved since, you know, he started, and that's all it's about, you know, just growing and getting better, because, you know, if you just keep going, getting better at whatever you're doing in life, then, you know, you're eventually going to get to where you want to end up, and that's just good, you know.
The moment you fail, bro, is the moment you give up, bro. The moment you stop doing this, bro, is the moment you fail, bro. The moment you fail is the moment you give up is the moment you fail, bro. So if you ain't give up, you ain't failed yet, my boy. You ain't failed yet.
But,
We ain't failed yet, but
I really want to tap in. What's his name, Tay? The dude.
It's Lou.
Lou?
It's Lou.
It's Lou.
Miss Lou?
Nah, his name is CJ.
I thought you said
CJ.
CJ.
That's
Hey,
more
bro.
simple. Whoever CJ is, bro. That boy
I'm coming for you. No, but
That boy put us onto a lot of game from him. You know, based off.
this gonna be my longest podcast.
Man.
This gonna be my longest podcast. I don't think I no, I've never done 1 hour and 20 minutes before ever.
1 hour 20 minutes.
We gonna keep going.
I thought it was just that 1 hour. It's at 120.
Yeah, we gonna keep going.
Oh man, but yeah, Tay, put us on some. You know, what
Come
you
on,
get-
we been
what's-
talking.
what's-
Me and
what's
Kay
our
been
ideas?
talking too much, bro. Like
feel-
I'm in the mood now. Like it takes me about like 20, 30 minutes to get in the groove, and then I start boom, boom,
Honestly,
boom.
I feel like this boy could really get us ideas with you know, some or at least just a small.
Do you have anything you want to ask us? Like do you have anything?
ask or say or whatever,
You have anything you want to ask?
or like get a chat. You know, some before we go. You know,
We can keep going to like,
of course,
bro. We can hit
keep
2
going,
hours
but
if we can hit 2 hours if y'all want to.
2 hours.
Well, that's too
we
much.
I don't. Hey, look. But I mean, you ain't gotta really just put you on the spot. But like, one thing I could,
Do you want to ask us anything? Me, I'm trying to think what I want to ask y'all. I don't even know.
Basically, the reason I'm saying this is because, like, you know, what he said something like,
And bro, I don't want to like put you on the podcast, and I don't want to like leave you out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah. Sorry.
you don't know.
I mean, you've been talking. He been saying what he has said. He been saying it though. You know what I mean? I'm glad you brought that Speedy story because that was a good like acknowledgement about the whole just a book about his cover.
Yeah, true. But what did he say? I mean, we ain't gotta tap into that, but yeah, guys.
I don't know. I'm just thinking about like how it's crazy, bro. I'm really sitting here doing podcasts with y'all, bro. Like,
I don't really want to. I mean, there's so much. I feel like we might have to cut it short, but because like, you know, there's a lot of things we can talk about, but I really just want to, you know, get in what they need to hear, not what I want to just straight up talk about. You know.
I mean, but that's what the podcast for, though.
I mean,
what do you want to talk about, bro?
Okay, bet.
There ain't no time scale.
Bet.
No time scales, bro.
Well,
it's a Saturday.
Okay, now we didn't gauge them what they need.
Beat
to
the
hear.
muscle though. My bad.
The
Okay.
muscle though.
Okay, let's go.
That's real.
Let's go.
We didn't gauge them what they need to hear, but let me get in what I want them to hear.
Okay, but.
Based off how we was talking about the Matrix and stuff like that. How we talk. How. Let me get in about how.
This is when people click on the video.
About how like.
Oh no! I gotta.
Gotta go. I mean, me and Draven can both go based off how, you know, we'll wake up every morning, going to school, and wondering what the heck are we doing this for? I mean, obviously we all know we're doing this for, you know, so we can grow up and not be broke, obviously. But you know, I mean, just the cycle. I mean, it can be like Draven, like.
Hey, one thing I said, bro. I don't want to like live. You know how life and like the world. We live off of like the week, and we always wait for the Friday. We always wait for the weekend. You know what I mean? Like that's the cycle. Like man, Monday, bro. No, it should be. Hey, Monday. Yeah, bro. So I'm trying to work towards. I'm trying to achieve the type of success where I can be like, dang,
yeah.
I don't gotta wait till Friday to go do something.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I saw something about how this rich dude talking about some like he finna go ball out on a Tuesday because he got so much bag. He don't gotta wait till Friday.
You don't gotta wait till Friday, bro.
But
I feel like with before y'all say something, like with the money thing, I just wanna be stable. I wanna travel, bro. I wanna travel the world, bro. I wanna travel so bad, dude. I say go ahead, Tay.
Ooh, that's another topic.
Bro, it's so crazy when you think about it. It's so crazy how the world is set up, and society is the world has like set up society to like just the whole concept of the weekday is in itself is like crazy. Like, okay, Monday you gotta wake up. This is the day you wake up and you really gotta like
It's all man made, by the way,
go
too.
to work. Yeah, man, you gotta go to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, Friday is the day you can kind of be a little lax. Saturday is a day you can relax. Sunday is a day you can relax too. But you gotta, get ready for the cycle.
Oh, ain't
It's crazy.
Ain't it crazy? We only got like literally one day in 7 days where we can like do whatever we want and just chill. A lot of time people work that day.
Bro, and it's like it's crazy.
Life crazy, man.
Man, I saw something that broke my I'm not
Broke my
gonna
damn
curse
heart.
on here.
Broke my damn
But
heart.
I saw somebody. This broke my heart, bro. I saw a picture. It was this dude with Down syndrome, and I don't know, got his picture retired. You know, like how you get your jersey retired in like a basketball gym or something. He got his picture retired in like a McDonald's because he didn't work there for 50 years. Cause he worked at this McDonald's for 50 years.
I think I heard something about that. I think I heard that not about the same
his
thing.
Picture hung up.
Not about the same thing, but I was watching something and then the dude was like, "Bro, I don't wanna like work somewhere 30 years and be like, oh my God, I'm the man." You know what I'm saying? Like I've been working 30 years. I got a picture. I'm not trying to be like that. I'm trying to be what's the people that just do everything and like, bro, I'm just trying to like, bro, I ain't trying to stick to one thing, bro. I ain't trying to stick like.
And those are the type of people shoot, bro, you just gotta, and it's not, I've realized that, achieving that type of success is not easy, of course, because, what's easy is what's accessible, what's available, what's, at your fingertips. But what's really worthwhile having, you gotta really dig deep to go get that, man. You really gotta tap into some
Hey, bro, ain't it crazy? We have to sacrifice a lot. But ain't it crazy, bro? If you want to have a life that isn't like the Matrix, bro, you have to sacrifice everything, bro. You gotta put in blood, sweat, and tears, bro.
And you gotta risk.
For real.
Man,
ain't nobody where they are today without taking a risk.
Without taking that risk, man. You done heard of people that went broke trying to get rich, and then next thing you know it,
They came up.
They came up because they tried again.
But this is just a great example, bro. Like, just us acknowledging how crazy life is, bro. We already are on the right track already. Just us being aware of like how crazy and how messed up and how unfair life is, bro. You know what I mean? And a lot of people ain't really thinking about that.
Man, what?
Yo, one person I recommended y'all, like for those people that's really ready to wake up and dwell into something deeper, go check out Young Pharaoh. He's on YouTube. I say one thing though. Go watch his older stuff. Don't really look into his newer stuff because, some stuff has happened to where he's not the same really anymore and all that type of stuff. So just go watch his older videos.
Young Pharaoh?
Yeah, Young Pharaoh.
Young Pharaoh.
His older videos is the one where he has his dreads like mine, basically, like they're short and stuff. But yeah, he's like somebody
How
like
old is?
He's like somebody like Illuminati, but he just takes it like 1,000 times deeper. So I just recommend somebody like that to y'all that's ready to tap into something like that. His name's Young Pharaoh. You can find him. You can find him on. He's on YouTube, but his older videos on our YouTube. His older videos on like some others. You're gonna have to search the web for his older videos. But yeah, Young Pharaoh, somebody I recommend to y'all.
I bet I look at one of that hat.
He gonna let you have it, you think?
Nah.
Nah.
Actually, maybe.
Maybe.
I only wear hats like this, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. Young Pharaoh?
Brave.
Wait, how long he been doing YouTube?
Yeah, Tatum tell me. Yeah, Tatum put me on him. Young Pharaoh, I could. Was it Young Pharaoh that talked about the political with Hillary Clinton stuff?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He talks about a lot of stuff like that.
Look, beware. He will talk about some things.
Hey,
where
y'all boy might be putting they don't.
It's a lot of
They
things.
y'all putting them on
See,
too
look,
much.
young Pharaoh, he's the type of guy that talks about the things behind closed doors, and a lot of things behind closed doors are meant to stay behind
Closed
closed
doors.
doors. Like it's like a lot of things that happen in this world are not meant for the public to see. And, yeah, we can go back from aliens to a lot of things like
Man, life is so
like
crazy, bro.
basically, guys, everything under. What was that saying?
Everything under the sun ain't under the sun, baby.
No,
No, man.
under the sun. It was something under the sun, but yeah, everything under the sun is not is real or whatever. You see things about Bigfoot and all this about how Bigfoot isn't real, but honestly, I feel like everything under the sun has I forgot what the saying was, but you never know. You never know what things have happened in this world. Don't believe everything, but
Don't believe everything you see, baby.
of course, be woke. Of course, don't be sleep. Be woke to some of the things that you may hear.
Don't believe everything you hear and see.
But yeah, just stay woke, to certain things, cause, of course, like you said, like Tave, what we have said, we have been controlled to have a type mindset of just focusing on certain things in this world, and we have to be the ones to choose to change that and to
You know what I'm saying? We already making progress already just by talking about it and just by being aware of life in general, bro. It's just like being aware of like just living life, bro. A lot of people are not aware of living life. A lot of people just like NPCs and all that, like just people who just live life and just living like not doing nothing with their time. And I feel like they have a purpose, though. Okay, I feel like they need to be here. You know what I'm saying? It's just to actually, do they have? Wow.
One thing I learned, touching on what Kay was talking about, is one thing I learned is to take everything with a grain of salt. That's one thing I learned, because obviously everything is not what it seems. People aren't always right. So yeah, just you gotta learn to take everything with a grain of salt. And one thing I learned from somebody is if you're trying to tap into like knowledge, like what I guess you could say what we're trying to give and stuff like that, is you have to learn to surf like the web and like internet, learn to use it like the proper way. And what I mean by that is you got to use it in a way as to like, okay, think about it this way. All of the social media stuff, like you got YouTube, you got Twitch, you got Instagram, you got Snapchat, all that stuff like is distraction, because they don't really want you to know that, oh, you can actually learn all the information you need to know just from the internet. You can learn so much knowledge and information and stuff, but you got to learn to use it the proper way. You got to know how to listen to and take everything with a grain of salt. Listen to people who are wise, listen to people who have a lot of information, but also listen to people who really don't know anything, because you can learn from them and learn what not to do and what paths not to take from those types of people. So it's just one tip.
It's all about having the balance.
Yeah.
Life is all about balance, bro. Life is all about having that balance, man. That balance. Real spill, bro.
Hey man,
Yo.
can you go move your car and let Tony and them out?
Oh yeah, I will. Yeah. That.
Hey, you want us to take?
I go. I'm gonna let y'all take over.
Trayvon,
Not permanent.
Dravo ain't out, but for now, I got my boy Tave right here. But me and my boy Tave, we talk about a lot of things. We can go off based off what Tave was talking about. How elaborate that again. A little bit.
Just using the internet the way it's supposed to be used, obtaining all the information and knowledge you can about certain topics and subjects.
And when you do that, guys, see, me personally, I wouldn't look that up, unless you're. I mean, he's putting you on game to what to do. But me personally, I wouldn't look that up because everything on the internet, I mean, it really can change your perspective about things. I mean, just use it to your greater good, not to to like Tave did. I mean, I don't want to talk about that for real, but you remember you told me about that dude that like was woke to certain things, and then he was like so woke to the point to where he started taking drugs or something. You remember?
Oh, that was Daylight's dad. Yeah, where he was talking about his dad went to go see that one movie. It was called They Live. It's called They Live, back in like the 80s or something. And I guess he
You can
like
hold it.
I guess movies like that weren't really pushed back then. So when he had went to see that movie, I guess like he couldn't really take in the information that was that the movie was giving to him, because a lot of the stuff in that movie is like really symbolic to real life stuff, and stuff like that back then wasn't really common like it is today. So when he saw that movie, he said that his dad had like started taking drugs, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. So, but that goes to show you have to be ready to take in that type of information and knowledge. Like you can't, if you're not ready to wake up, you won't wake up. So you have to know when it's time, and you'll know for sure. You'll know.
We've been
But
here for a minute, bro. It's like 5:30. It's 5:30. It's like
I
5.
thought it was 4.
It's like 4 something. I don't know.
Hey, low key, I might need to get in there, but I ain't gonna lie. It's dinner time.
What y'all talking
Yeah.
about? What y'all talking about?
It's crazy.
That had a little
what we was
hard.
talking about.
That had a little hard, bro.
Yes, sir. You want it back? You good?
No, you can't.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna keep it.
Man.
It's low key. I low key don't want to wrap things up, but I feel like
It's been a long podcast. It's been a long.
podcast, guys.
I think it's time for. I think it's time for us to
I
wrap
think
it
it's
up.
time for us to wrap things up, man.
Yeah.
Hey, chat. I'm glad Dravo had me.
I love y'all boys, man. Real spill.
Yeah.
I'll lock it up. My fault. Didn't mean to lock it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But look, man, we got Tavy Low and K King and Dravo. Oh man, I'm probably yelling in the mic. I probably got. No. Alright, so look, podcast. This is my longest podcast. I have a feeling it's gonna be the biggest podcast. I don't know if I'm right or not. I don't know.
We don't strive for it to be the biggest.
I don't strive for it to be the biggest. I strive for it to be the most impactful. You know what I'm saying? The most.
Yes, sir.
I got a feeling it's gonna do.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, but look, God is gonna do it. How He gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love y'all boys. I appreciate y'all so much, bro. For real, bro. Y'all my only friends, for real. Like literally, I don't.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all gonna pay off one day. I always say that. So yeah, bro. All right. Any last words y'all wanna say?
Hey, man, like I always say, keep going.
Man,
You gotta say something,
man, just do you, man. Focus on yourself, man. Learn all there is you need to know about yourself, man.
Let's build.
So,
Keep God first.
facts.
Love yourself. Love the people around you. Appreciate everybody, and appreciate life. God, dude. Okay, cool. I'm gonna see y'all boys next video.